I'm back. You thought you could silence the hostile negress. Wrong. Man, I was trying to keep a nigga down. Did I say that? Anyway, hostile negress spoke. I'm speaking again. Hostile negress had some cat intervention. It's happening again, of course. I'm a cat woman. We established that. Anyway, Hostile Negress Speaks, installment number 2. I'd like to start by addressing the most obvious concern that came to my mind from the first posting, and that was that the sister was looking a little mustachioed, okay, a little bit of a handlebar action, looking a little bit like a, 70s gay porn Tom of Finland type of creation or something like that. I'm saying, readers, I gave all y'all those fish platters and everything. I sent them to you in the mail. You should have got it. You couldn't throw a sister a bit through the screen or something. I'm up in this piece looking like one of, long lost Earth, Wind, and Fire or something. And y'all couldn't tap a sister on the shoulder. Buka, you're looking a little shadowed here. Your upper lip is looking possibly as dim as Leon from the 5 Heartbeats future. You might want to do something about that. I hear that Nair is doing some amazing things in facial hair removal. Look, let's keep it real. I'm a hairy batch. Ain't no secret. So, I'm not ashamed, Sometimes you need to do a little something. Break it down. Okay. In any event, we're rocking a clean early morning look here, gotten rid of the muzzle, if you will, the mutton chops. And so, let's just say I'll remember to take my pills. Anyhow, that brings me to the first thing I really want to discuss in today's installment. I'm really going to talk about hair because while I was in Miami Beach, I had a really interesting conversation with a friend about black women's hair. And, on that note, let me just take a moment to do an adjustment here. Okay, girl. Yeah, that's that technology, girl. What you know about that, girl? Don't you know no good? Get this together. Got to be right. Got to be right for the people. Now I know you're asking yourself, why in the hell does she have it on her head? Well, you know what? As a black woman living in America, I'm asking that every single day. Every day, I see somebody with this on their head. And I'm asking myself, whatever happened to the days when we had conservative weaves? We were sitting in Miami Beach freezing our, sugar plums off, separate posting. And I said to my friend, I said, after woman number 9,566 walked past with Rapunzel hair, I said to myself, whatever happened to the times when you used to have at least the pretense that you had some actual hair? You had people, back in a simpler time called 1995, when Little Kim still mattered and people wore herringbone chains, okay? And you could just go to Iverson Mall, and just shop at Merry-Go-Round and get you a little shirt with a heart on it and a pleated tennis skirt. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Anyway, a simpler time, back when sisters would just go to the local, Fu Wang and just buy a bag of tracks, and you would put your bond glue on here and you would put it here, and that you would just ever so gently swoop your natural hair over the front, and then you would just go and you use a little bit of the Pro Gel and you would just adjust it ever so. And yes, it looked ridiculous that everyone had Indian hair all of a sudden and it only grew backwards, and you did look like a seal. But at least it was a more realistic seal. Now you just got batches running around with the 17 and 18 inch. I don't even know how the hell they get all this inchitude. Where are they getting this from? What are they shearing? Is it that thing that was in that Hanna-Barbera Captain Caveman thing or something like that? I don't know. But bitches got hair just growing all the way just down the street. I mean, they literally just lassoing niggas up with this damn hair. Maybe that's it. That's how black women gonna get their marriage partners back. I don't know. All I know is I am disturbed that we have just completely abandoned the pretense of even having actual hair. You got a fake part, fake ponytail, fake bangs. I think even the buckshots be fake. I think they got those in some sort of little powdered form or something, and you just put them up on it and they just splack and just grow on up to give you a real effect. I don't know, but I feel like this is this epidemic. It's really, really disturbing me. And then it be looking just like this. I'm troubled by it. It makes me sad. I just don't believe that this is what Rosa Parks had in mind. Anyway, moving on. You may or may not have heard about this latest tragedy. We have lost yet another Negro soldier. Ja Rule is going to jail for 2 years. And I'm back. I really think this is just part of an elaborate PR stunt to resurrect his career. Go to jail, do a mixtape, hook up with Wesley Snipes, Don King, because you know his ass is on his way too. And, maybe do a little bit of an Unbreakable Part 2 kind of movie or something like that. And, next thing you know, boom, bip, he's rewinded the hands of times. It's just like it's 2001 all over again. Ingenious. I may have to use that plan one day. Moving on. I'm going to round out this episode and kind of wind things up because I know you guys can only take so much of the excitement at once. Kind of a question for you viewers. While we were in Miami, and P.S. don't go down there if you can't take a bunch of crackers in this time of year. And don't be offended, my white brethren, because I would also tell you don't go down there in May if you can't take a bunch of coons. But we're down there, and I share with her that whenever someone comes past with this little bit of a pungent odor that we call home spice, this is something that our homeless brethren and sistren have. It's a little bit of a mixture of just booty butt funk, dirt, trees, organic stuff, and just like that it just kind of gets up into your nostrils, it travels down, it goes right up in here, and you just it really affects you. It makes your head swim. It kind of has the effect of like wasabi or something. I don't know. So whenever I see somebody coming, when I get at about 5 paces and it look like you done pooped in your pants and everything else, and I can tell that this is going to be a really unpleasant olfactory exchange, I go ahead and I'll do this. 3, 2, 1. And you still be talking to me. And I get real quiet. And this has been known to go on for up to 2 minutes. Now, my friend says this is not okay and that I cannot react to stanky ass people this way. But I'm saying, why can't I? It seems like a really good strategy. Feel free to use it. And on that note, I'm going to get this off of my hair because I am the last black woman who actually does have hair, even if it's my handlebar. And I want to thank you all for listening to me. I thank the cat for not getting real into it again because that was real embarrassing. But I'm a cat woman. We've established that. A lot of long 5-finger nights ahead of me. And, I'll holler at you next time when I'm documenting general coon antics and tragedies of the Negro race. Holla!